How you doing, everybody? Wait there, my mic be a bit loud there.
Well, let's check the
Nah, I
place
think
out.
we're good.
Come on.
Thank you, everybody, for
Day
being
one
here.
of
I
the
hope
big
you all
time,
had a
and you're
good
already tailing
weekend.
drunks home from
Just
bars.
picking up from where we left
Born
off
yet?
on this game.
I told you it was non-stop glamour.
We ended up completing the Deadpool game last
Just trying
night.
to learn.
And it was quite
Oh,
good.
come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for later.
I enjoyed that, to be honest,
Won't
that
work
game.
on me.
Apartment 2.
Hold on.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Sparta kicked the door down.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it.
What do you think, pal?
Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
I did this.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Such an underrated game, this. Right, so I found 12 out of 14. Their questions incorrect. Or correct. 6. Only 6 I got right that time. I need to put my big boy pants on.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Yeah, let's go.
I gave his wife a tap. He said, "Oh, stay with
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that.
Thank you, everybody,
Nobody
for
dumps
being
a
here. I
shiny
appreciate your
Packard
time and I
because
hope
they
you all
borrowed
had a good
without
weekend.
You don't
Could
say.
somebody let me know if my mic audio is a bit low?
Very funny.
You become this guy's
Come
partner,
on,
is it
my
him?
intense protege. Let's
No,
go
it's not
save
him.
the world.
I'm out of here.
Wait there, straight ahead, sorry. Right, moving on, let's go. Game still looks really good as well for being a 2011 game. This looks really good. Right, how do I handbrake turn again?
in your way, do you?
Mate, I didn't fucking mean it. Calm yourself down, soldier.
You hear about
Got me
Adrian?
raising my voice
Well,
now.
in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before
Right, it's
a
above
fall,
us.
Talking from experience.
Yeah, I forgot how you do handbrake turns in this game.
All units, officer detail, Major 415,
Right, let's go.
1624
Right, that is R1.
Way too close.
Drink driving here. I need to try and get the Godfather game and the old Mafia games as well. I kind of want to go back to them since I've been playing this game again.
Hot brother?
He's drink driving. Let's pull him. Let's book him.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
You just shot my fucking hat off me there. Pick my hat back up.
Throw out the guns.
Oh, one down. Okay. Pick up Tommy. Oh, we can. Oh, it's not. Right, I need to get used to this aiming.
How long do you think you can hold out?
The aiming's completely different from this and what Red Dead or
11K calling KGPL.
GTA aiming and
An
shooting's
ambulance
like.
at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars would know you're in a...
Here, if I wanted to hear from an asshole, mate, I would have farted. Now shut up. You can tell who the good cop, bad cop is, eh? So did you all do much over the weekend, everybody? And did anybody watch the UFC last night? I'm gutted for Tony. I was really hoping he was going to win last night, eh? And Corey Sanhagen as well. I was quite gutted for him. Thought he was going to win. Aye, why no? We'll go and do it. We'll do this last one and then we'll go to our main mission. We're right next to the main mission too. Fuck.
Continue to respond.
How you doing, Craig, bro? Thank you for joining the live stream, dude. How's it going, mate? It's been good going back to this, man. I know I say it in every game that we play, that I've not played in a while, but this is a classic, man. I really hope we get a remake or a second game. If we don't get a second game, but at least we're getting one very similar to this
You
anyway.
drop that money one more time and you're a
Because the
goner.
people that made this
Sorry,
for
mister.
Rockstar are making a new game, and it's very
Shut up.
similar to
Get
this
the money
game.
in the bag.
Yes.
But we just don't know if
Yes, sir.
Rockstar are involved, and if they
Hurry the
are,
hell up, will you?
then
Come on.
obviously it's going to be the second game of
Goddamn
this.
cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
How you doing, Ant-Man? Thank you for joining the live stream, pal. Yeah, I've been seeing them as well, mate. I've been seeing them all over social media. Right, get in. Hurry up. Slow ass. Appreciate you all being here though, team. Let's get this wee fucker right. Surely we don't follow him. Or do we follow him? Take him off the road? I don't know. He's shooting. The police are shooting at him, so... Can we not shoot in the car, no? I take it we need to ram him off the road. That's if this bucket of shite can pick up the pace, mate. Pick up the speed. Good, mate. I'm glad to hear that you're doing alright, man. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking,
Stop
mate.
here. Making a break for it on foot.
So have you all got up to much over the weekend?
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
We did the Deadpool game last night too, with the new movie Deadpool Wolverine coming out there, eh? Shout out to you, Craig, mate. My mate Craig, he's basically like a brother to me. He bought the game for me there, eh? To live stream it. And it was actually a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. So, in a few weeks, well, maybe I say a few weeks, I reckon it'll be a couple of months to be honest, we're going to maybe go back to it. But I'm going to do like a lot of the superhero games, like the very first Spider-Man game, the PS1 version of it.
Traffic.
I've got the disc there. So we'll do that, we'll do the Batman games, Spider-Man 2, and that Deadpool game, and then whatever superhero games that I get
We got a
between
call
that
about an
time
abandoned
as
vehicle.
well.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic
Just had a lazy
vehicle.
weekend,
Has anyone
mate.
touched
Same
this
with me,
vehicle since
and
you
man.
arrived?
No.
Same with me,
That
mate.
Jacob's bird over there was on station before I
I've just
got
been
here.
live streaming and
We'll talk
chilling
with you in a
out, mate.
moment.
That's all I
Give us
do
some
all
time to
day,
look the
every
place
day,
over.
bro.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
I'll put him in his place then. Where is he? Right, I don't know if I want to look for the evidence first. Have a wee look around. There's no many games made like this, like where you're able to proper investigate the crimes.
We'll have to use
Then,
the registration to trace the owner.
like, pick who you're going to put away, basically, although you can get the wrong person, obviously, but, like, there's really not many games like that at all out.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
What's that? Something Davis, though, his name. L. Davis.
Empty. Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
So was there any football one this weekend, do you know, guys? Like, I'm not much of a football fan, right enough. Oh, is that the murder weapon right here? No blood.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Aye, I don't think so either, War Chief. Craig, look at you, bro. I'm joking.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Craig, you need to get this downloaded, bro, and play this, man, in your spare time as well. I just heard a cat there. Is that Top Cat? Oh, you already downloaded it, bro. Good man. Good man, mate. See, for everybody who's here, like, I've mentioned, well, there, Craig's my best mate. So, like, basically like a brother to me, right? But we do PlayStation Share. So whatever game he buys, I can play on my account, and then vice versa. So it saves us money that way, eh? I like to help out my pals. Good friends anyway, like that. What you found over here, pal? Just another balls. Don't think that's gonna have anything.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Right, so is that it really, aye? Think so. What you looking at there, pal? Absolute hee-haw, nothing. Right, let's go and talk to this old fucking bag. Oh, what's this here? It's that tool. So, have you started the game yet, Craig?
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Oh, so you have
What
started
exactly
it then, mate.
happened?
Nice one, bro.
Last night, I was looking out
It's been
of
a
my
while
window.
since I played it, mate.
I like to keep an eye on
The
what's
360
going
was
I
probably
can
the last
understand
time I
that.
played this
See
game.
this empty lot? Damn kids play.
They're bringing real actors
Always
as well for
breaking
the
my
game.
Windows, always asking for their
Never
ball
seen him
back.
in
Can we
anything
get
right
back
enough.
to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do
Well,
not.
how do you know they were shouting fucking abusive shit at you then, mate, eh?
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
I don't know about that, like... I'm not going to accuse him, but I'm going to go bad cop on this one, like... Look at his face,
You went
his
out to
smug
the car.
face.
Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no
Why
law
lie
against
then?
that.
Why lie to us?
So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Got a feeling he's telling the truth with this one.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Don't really believe him in that. Because the plate's missing as well, isn't it?
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs?
Unless
you
he
want
took
my
the
partner to
plate.
pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
I smell bullshit. You weren't going to show us
Thank you for
until
your
we
help,
figured
Mr.
it out.
Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about
What
we bring
kids?
you an umpire's mask?
Operator, I need the police.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment.
So I'm going to try and actually get this
Brothers
completed for
Packard
tomorrow
dealership,
as well, so we can move on to the next Rockstar game.
Got it.
And man, this was winning in the polls, right? So that's why we did this. We started this. So Max Payne was second in the polls as well. So, but I'm gonna put another pull out tonight, and then we'll find out what we're going to do next. It'll be either Max Payne 1 or Manhunt 1. Oh, wait there. I will go there. Right, so we've not found everything. Right, we've seen that, in fact. We've seen that. Let's check the car again. Maybe something I missed. Is that not an Argentina flag?
As a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Alarms are going off, mate. I don't know what that's all about. I've just seen that you messaged there too, mate. Check on the porch. Oh, so that's a book, what you found, aye.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Hold on, I want to check. I was looking for Davis there as well. L. Davis.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Can I talk to you again? No? Just having a wee snip around. Right, let's go and talk to this woman up here, see if she's seen anything. Can we talk? No? Already then. Right, so we've got all the clues here that I know of. Let's just have a wee look around. Right, so it's just showing us this in the inside. I was going to check if we could check the glove box or whatever. Right, what am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing something, everybody. Who's breaking balls back there? Fucking littering. I'll get you done for littering. Right, so I feel like we're actually alright here right now, although it's still showing like the wee map. But I feel like we might need to come back here later.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number, Paul Robert, 706 was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's
Right, so this might be his car, we just haven't got the plate for it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can.
Thanks, ma'am.
Right, let's head out.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character.
Yeah, right, so I feel like... Aye, we're good. I feel like we're good. Moving on. We'll race you to the car, prick. You slow ass. Hurry up. You tooting at me? I was miles away from you.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
They're now at 267th South Main. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Open your eyes!
Mate, I was taking a wee shortcut. Calm your wee panties down. Don't get them in a wee twist, eh?
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
This it does look still very good for being like an old game. Although this is the PS4 version I'm playing, I'm not on the PS3.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
What was that tool again?
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right.
That's not right either.
Wrong size. One left.
Gabriel
That's a
Delgado
weapon.
is missing a 3/4.
Well, it might no be a weapon technically, but
It doesn't appear to be connected.
oh, is this it?
Maybe if... No.
I can't remember what the reg was, that woman said on the phone.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Right, none of this is going to have anything to do with it. Spark plug.
I don't think this is any use to us.
Right, moving on. Right, nothing else here, I don't think.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Can I have a wee look inside here?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Oh, so we do have the plate number. Right, that was wrong.
Of you, Dewey. What's the angle with Valdez?
The embassy bought the car. When it comes in for service, Valdez picks it up. That's it.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's
Fuck, I got that one wrong too, I'm sure.
The workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
You bastard, I
We'll
got
be keeping an eye
one
on
right
it, Dewey.
there.
And
I
spreading
did
the word
alright,
that you
the
don't like
first
to
one there
cooperate
too.
with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado.
Coming
See
back
how
for
good
you,
his
pal.
excuse is.
Go to the residence first, let's get this cunt.
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
You get the Zodiac killer in
That's
this, eh?
ridiculous.
Or somebody
Scare
who's
people out of the theater.
pretending to be him.
God's name would want that.
A copycat.
I don't know. People scoff
Same
at
with
guys
the
who talk using color. Look what we
Black
have now.
Dahlia murder. I can't remember if it's an actual guy or if it's just a copycat in the game. But I do remember the missions. Just park up here, we're good. Now get out the car then, Dick. Was that the Black Dahlia
Gabriel has to
murder?
say for
Are you
himself.
talking
Let's
about,
hope
bro,
our
or
Archangel hasn't
the
already flown.
Zodiac? I don't know what one it is. Is it here? No, it's not here because it's not got a gold handle.
He drove me. What the hell is this
It's
guy
here.
doing?
Here he is.
So apartment 3. Dahlia, was that, mate? Do you know what a Scottish guy got accused of that?
LAPD, ma'am.
To start with.
We're looking for
As
Gabriel
well.
Delgado.
I can't remember how I know that, but I do know that. I can't remember.
Yes,
I watched something, and yeah, it was a Scottish guy that got the blame of it first, and then
Ana Rodriguez.
he ended up getting an alibi or something like
Miss
that.
Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel?
I'm sure they never found out the real killer
Stay where you are, Miss
as well,
Rodriguez.
did they?
We need to take a
Of the
look
Black
around.
But he
Dahlia.
is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Because of the Glaswegian.
So how far
Oh,
along are
wait
you?
there. Look what we found.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when
Souvenirs
you
are a
go
dumb
labor and
move.
he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Gonna pick this whole about
Already he works
this
hard
Bible
to
up and
fight for
fucking
us.
beat the Holy Spirit into people, man.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Right, can't go in there. Look at the picture. Okay, pick it up then.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
No, I wouldn't say it's that, mate. I wouldn't say it is. Yeah. You're careless about the fucking go if it's not, pal. Right, check the lighter out.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Oh, somebody else might be here then. Unless he's ran out the back door. Hold on. Just gonna check if anything was on the fridge.
Optimistic, Cole. Doesn't tell me anything. Nothing significant.
Hey, hold on. You keep talking to her then now. Spot a kick.
Diplomatic license plates.
Wait there, is that not the same? Clues. PR 706. It's the same one, boys and girls.
Not
Yeah,
much
that's
help.
nothing.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
It was only one tyre though, wasn't it? I don't know if it was one or two that got took. Right, moving on. I feel like that's it. Her husband was sitting here like they were having breakfast when we chapped the door, I think, and he bolted out that back door.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done
But he
nothing
was, wasn't he?
wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Hey, wait there.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Right, we can't really accuse her of anything here, I don't think. So I'm just going to play bad cop.
Gabriel's been in trouble
That was
before.
wrong.
He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Well, you just said it. Well, hold on.
You're lying, Anna.
I'm just going with this right now. Hold on.
Robberies.
Well, I
What
don't think
proof
she
do
had.
you have that I stole the cars?
I don't think she did actually do it, mate. So we might need to back off on this one. Oh, wait there. Aye, we can't prove that, to be honest.
Sorry.
Right, let's
My
strike
mistake.
that. Let's, aye. Right, I'm going with bad cop in this. Nah, I'm going to do good cop because I don't think she has got anything to do with this. She's just trying to cover our man's tracks.
You
No.
want him home as much as
Fuck.
we do, Anna. Tell us where we can find him.
Still went bad cop on our ass there.
You pretend to be concerned for me. But you would take him straight from here to a cell.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
See, I feel like she might actually be telling the truth on this one.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe. I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Well, let's go then. We still need to go to the police station as well. Sparta kick. Just Sparta kick the door open, man. That's what we're doing in every other game. Right, I'm actually not really sure why we need to go back here yet, but we're gonna go and do it now anyway.
I think we need a siren.
Get out of my way. Just nose diving right down there, man.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
I'm off, mate. Shut up.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps.
How you doing, Anthony, mate? Thank you for joining the live stream, man.
He's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this
Aye,
guy
that's
waiting.
true, mate. That's true.
It's this way.
It's a good game, this, isn't it? Right, I actually missed what he just said there. Shit. Who have we got in the interview room?
At me, I put him down with my sack.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
No, I had bad boy mustaches back the days too, didn't I?
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William
So,
Dewey
police did not
offered
give
me
a fuck back in the days, like.
bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
See, I'm not sure with this one. It's either going to be good cop or bad cop. Nah, I was wrong with that one.
Car
Fuck.
last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
Right, let's go out. Let's get this wee tow rag. Him and his wee posse. Right, get in, mate. Hurry up.
What kind
Oh,
of
we should have
man
went
leaves
for
his
this.
pregnant girlfriend at
First and
home while
fat.
he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam.
Hold on, everybody, bear. Sorry everybody, that was my dinner coming in there. Just bear with me for a wee second. I'm gonna still play and eat at the same time like I always do anyway. Just bear with me for a wee second.
Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Right, let's do it.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs
We
up
bit of
somewhere
steak pie
else.
for dinner. Can
I
it
wouldn't
beat
feel
a bit of
safe in a
steak pie,
tank
like?
with you driving.
Shut up, mate. If I wanted to hear from an asshole, I would have farted like I kept telling you, mate. Enough of your shit.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
So what's on the menu for everybody's dinner tonight, man? I'm absolutely starving, man. I can't wait until I shout about this, like, gonna shout about it like a tramp eating chips, like a homeless man eating chips.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 in the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street.
Right, let's put a stop to this.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
Fucking get away from me, mate.
He's getting away. We're gonna lose him.
I'm not gonna lose him, mate. I'm right on him. Maybe I'm not. These wee guys are trying to take me off the road, man.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
What are you doing, mate? So you can bite my shite. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, no. Turned this into a fucking boat there. Remember that old Grand Theft Auto free treat that you could get where your wheels would turn into they would turn into like they would go in the way so you were able to float in the water. I'm sure it was only the Grand Theft Auto 3 that did it. I don't think Vice City did it, or San Andreas.
Damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
That was quite cool, I must admit. Hey, lad, don't make me shoot you.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto. Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper. A car dealer we're gonna
Well,
let
it's
slide
steak.
for the kickback.
It's steak for the butcher, bro. Aye. Can't beat it, man. Down all like, eh?
That Detective Phelps is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high. You keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
I didn't come to California to be a saint.
Trying to wolf this down quickly, dude. I'm gonna, obviously, when I'm in the cutscenes, like,
That's the cop from the newspapers.
You got that right, buddy? That's me straight up. Right, hurry up, mate. Hurry up, man.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Continue the response.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Shouldn't be walking on the road, pal. It's a lot of blood, for just a hit, like getting hit. I think he would have got plugged or something like that.
Patterson has life insurance.
Somebody's trying to take him out, his wife, something. He's a wee bit on the side, maybe.
We can notify next of kin.
Take it, mate. Just take it. It's a wee tip for you, mate. Take it. Shy bag. I would have took that there.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Anthony, mate, to be honest, bro. Can't
It's all
actually
yours,
remember what I
detective.
said, mate. Right, I don't know, I want to just have another wee quick look. I think I got everything right enough, though. Aye,
Another
I think
day,
we got
another
everything.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
I love the southern accent, man.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Him and, I don't know, you're telling lies, aren't you? I think you're telling me porky pies.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Like you had a wee tadger. That's what she was saying. You had a wee Willie.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Right, I know it was a red car anyway, so I think she might be telling the truth.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah, Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No, he came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem. You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Right, hold on everybody, that's me finished my dinner. I just need to move this wee fucking table thing I've got here. 2 minutes. Right, sorted. I've got the meat sweats, everybody. Fucking sitting here sweating now. Right, hold on. Right, we can't talk to anybody, no?
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums.
Oh, you were talking, right, mate, I get what you mean now, Anthony, mate.
And we have a chance to
I
help.
understand what you mean too, now, bro. But
Until then, they stay sedated.
what if I said that they would have been mine, mate?
Detect a hint of reproach, Courtney.
If I ever go to prison, mate, I'll be turning into Charles Bronson. I'll be making everybody my bitch. Nah, but that's true though. If he took that money, he would have been banged up straight away, like he would have been sentenced.
Learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things.
Do you know they were going to try and release Charles Bronson back into civilization, but there's what's that called again? People sign with their signature and for stuff. Like somebody was mentioning it to me the other day. There talking about how a petition. Sorry, that's what I was looking for. There's a petition out there to try and get him back out and like outside the world basically, because they were going to release him there, like I said, but they ended up not doing it. They should, man. He's been in jail for like how long now?
I swear.
Since the 70s, 80s? Pardon me. Right, so can I no phone? No.
I want to see. Excuse me.
Cole Phelps, badge
It's a
1247.
good movie, that too, in fact, Bronson.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Right, let's go.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Hurry up, brother. Get in. Right, let's just take him in quickly now.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock.
Remember,
Some people do some strange things.
remember he's got life insurance being put out as well too, so I'm pretty sure the wife had something to do with this. Especially with them having an argument as well.
You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break.
Wait there, I've just had a... Is that not where... Is that right up there, not where you see the Black Dahlia murder? Up in that hill.
Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
11 trail 49, degree speed 11 trail 49.
Right, let's bring her in. I'm sure she's got something to do with this, like... Spot a kick.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
She looks a bit too happy, man. Hey, can I have a wee snip around?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. I don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left.
I've just got here.
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions?
To be honest, mate, I'm
answer?
not that type of guy. Like,
confirm Mrs. Patterson's
it's a one-way traffic.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost.
There's other ways to make people your bitch, though, in
Turned
here.
without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Aye, very good friends, I hear.
Believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
It definitely is.
Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world.
Why did you know phone the police
I felt
when
sorry
it
for the
happened?
driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Okay, I could actually go round two with another state party, man.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I know it was you. I know it was you. I just can't prove it yet.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in.
I don't know, but we could follow him, in
Between the
fact.
driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
I'm watching you, mate.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Right, let's
Thanks
head
for
there
your help.
now. Let's go there. See the trucks, especially that colour, man, it always remembers me of that. See the hillbilly in The Simpsons? I can't remember his name though. Clyde or something like that, I'm sure his name is actually. Always remembers me of his truck. And you get to drive it in The Simpsons Hit and Run. We're going to go back to that game at some point as well. Shit, I went the wrong way, didn't I? I did go the wrong way. All good. All good, I think we can maybe... Maybe not.
Kill someone.
I was going to try and just blast right through that there.
Are you blind?
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in assault? We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax.
See, I kind of said that there was a lot more blood than what
Been doing this job 23 years.
a hit and
son.
run would have did.
No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really.
So it was her,
I
she
almost
stabbed
missed it.
him.
But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's go back to the
All
pub.
comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
Right, hold on. Are you driving me your TV license, mate?
Officer
Back in these days too, they never had any of the fingerprint shit and all that, eh? Or DNA testing. Right, so I'm gonna check that bin right there. We found a gun in a bin as well, in fact, didn't we? Oh, it's not a bin. Or aye. Oh, it is, but hold on. Right, let's climb up here quickly. I don't see anything. Nah, nothing up here. Right, back down, moving on. Bingo!
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Cat fight, cat fight. Right, hold on.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Oh, Jesus.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo.
Right, I don't want to shoot him, I want to take him in alive. Run, mate, run. Clip him.
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape.
Lester could be a heel, but that's a lousy way for anyone.
You're scaring nobody with that shotgun, pal. Rugby tackle him. No?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Right, aye, the combat's a wee bit mad compared to other Rockstar games. I want to take him in alive too. I was going to try and rugby tackle him.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Right, so I missed one clue as well, and that one too. Good shout, Anthony, mate. I never actually thought of that there for a second, but aye, that makes sense, bro.
Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out.
Right, let's go.
Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it. They're calling her the Dahlia now. I wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
So Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having their death.
That's what they're talking about right now, isn't it? The Black Dahlia. So it must be the copycat that we investigate later on. Spoiler alert.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need them healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Come on, pick up the
Lay into
pace.
his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Put your hands in the air!
I'll call it in.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
There's no such thing as Coombs Automotive, is there? You're sending us on a wild goose chase.
I suggest you check your facts. Hope the LAPD
I got
has
that,
good legal
I got that
representation.
messed up there, like.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Right, we can't say for sure.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Shitballs,
Who
man.
did you deal
That's
with
two.
at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Right, see, we don't know for sure, man. It's just a gamble, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna go with good cop.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
1 out of 3
Of
there.
course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
You could make this easy on yourself, Harrison.
How? I haven't done anything wrong, and you know it.
Sure, don't stop now, pal. Keeping stum just makes us like you more for this.
Vegas possessions is evidence.
I should have went with good cop with all of them there, mate. Aye.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Aye, I know, mate, I know, but kind of thought maybe it was just Oh, bullshit.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
So he might
Very
be the one
amusing,
stealing
I remember Harrison.
selling
It was
stolen cars
a
then.
green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember right.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
I thought he was going to try and make a run for it. Why are you acting all stupid, mate?
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's
Go
getting
for it,
on my
mate.
nerves.
Go for it. He's getting on my nerves too.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Right, so was that not the guy we...
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Call him bluff.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
I'm sure he's a real actor, this guy too, by the way.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
You would, mate. You would,
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
That
Thanks
some
for your help,
mad
Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
ties. Look
Hope
at
you
his
sort
tie
out your
there.
problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coons.
Just pistol whip him. That'll do. Go for it. I'm not looking, mate. That's it. Go for him. Right, you're wait until I walk out then.
Check all the paperwork? Who's it made out to?
Pistol whip him, mate. Where's the phone? Over here.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
Right, I never knew that as well, mate. That, well, hell, I know it wasn't technically Rockstar that made this game, but it's still their game. But, like, it was the same with the crunch, anyway, for Red Dead 2, man, was terrible. So that's why we got a lot of stuff, like, cut content from the game. Because we were meant to be able to go to, like, Mexico and stuff like that too, eh? And a lot of Guarma apparently got cut out as well. Like, that's how it feels a bit rushed as well when you're in Guarma. Right, where do we want to go first? Oh, we're here actually, my bad.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is.
And
why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
I hope they do get a second game of this, man. I hope that game is LA Noire 2 that they're working on, the people that made this game.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Is he in the nick for it now? Aye. Wait there. No, that's not the same person I was thinking of. It's not the same person I was thinking of there, Craig, mate. You know who I'm thinking of, eh? Aye, it's definitely not the same person I was thinking of there.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
How long did he get, bro?
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way. The
And so they stole your shoes too, mate, or something, aye? Hey, what way?
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like this.
LAPD!
Cops, time to duck.
Aye, so how long did they get, Craig?
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
Yeah, it's pretty dodgy that though, isn't it?
The ambulance, all units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
gonna need to close that bedroom window in a second, man. I've got it open a bit, man. It's fucking freezing now, man. My nipples are ended up like going football studs, man.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Right, mate. That's mad, sorry. I thought, all I'm gonna say, right, I thought it was a guy down in Liverpool, mate. You know what I'm talking about, eh? Now. Right, where are we heading to? We're not in there.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
Crummy
evidence.
bastard. James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Aye, mate. Aye, people have been wanting this for a while, mate, eh? But I can't... Team Bonai or something like that, their name was. That's who actually made this game. 2 minutes, I'll tell you exactly who it was right now. Because it was like, see how Rockstar got Max Payne? They got, Remedy Entertainment to do Max Payne for them back in the day. And... Aye. Team Bonai or something like that. That's who made this game. But hopefully now that Grand Theft Auto 6 is basically finished, now that they could work on something like this, or maybe even like Bully 2, something like that. Right, hold on.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
I heard that they were making a new game. Like, it was only like about 2 weeks ago that I heard this too. That the people that made this are making a new game. It was like a podcast now, and I'm sure I heard Dreamcast guy talk about it. There was a few different content creators talking about it. Right, I can't remember what he said, something. I don't know.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
I don't think we can really prove that. Fuck.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Wait there, I think we had proof for
What
that there, in
happens to the
fact.
cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
You're lying.
In fact, no.
Cars here in LA.
You're gonna need more than a guess to pin that one on me.
Aye, hold on, mate. I don't think we've got that right enough. Hold on, 2 minutes and get chatting back up there. I don't think
It's
we've
nothing
got
personal.
shit.
I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I'm going with bad cop again.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Shit.
The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars
Imagine
coming the
police
other way.
did that to people, eh? Fucking hell.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in
But
these
then again, it does look like one, to be fair. Oh, I didn't mean that there. See, I'm not sure about this one.
Come on,
Yeah, I got that wrong.
You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right? You had Cliff Harrison booked for GTA.
Yes, I am. Look, can we...
Ray Pinker, I'm with Technical Services.
Right, hold on, I need to close that window, man. My nipples are going like fucking football studs, man. It's that cold.
Absolutely. There's only one company that prints pink slips in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall, Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Right, let's head out now.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Oh, wrong car. Wrong car.
Come on! We don't want to lose it!
Hurry up. I had a few whiskies today, team.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break?
Sweet, but a little bit fucking bitter, hen.
I
Alright?
can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan
Sweet on the outside, but bitter on the
Just my luck.
inside.
To get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Is that Jean lassie, isn't it, that we're looking for? You look pure smug, hen.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
You're not my women.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Right, I don't know if she actually does know him.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Right, I don't know if this is evidence to back up what I'm saying right enough, but...
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting
people
that
say that
paperwork
about
is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
people in real life too, see if they keep looking down to the left and stuff like that. The police actually look for this in proper like see if they are, if you've got you in the investigation room, they actually look out for wee things like that too, Craig, by the way. And if you're fidgety and stuff like that too, like,
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Right, feel like that's good cop.
Help
nah,
me out
bad
here,
cop,
Gene.
bad cop, bastard.
I can help you out. How about the Catholic solution? Nice boy like you would have never tried that. Let me go and you can do it to me. How about it, huh?
I was going to say something there, by the way, but I remembered I was live,
What's
so
that? Sounds on the high side to me, Cole. The car's outside.
when she said the Catholic solution, I thought it was something straight
your
away
advice,
there.
Gene.
And I can say it
Get out of
because,
crime.
well,
Marry
Irish
someone
and
boring who
us
has
Irish
money
and the Scottish.
find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Aye, I said the Irish. We're Protestants and Catholics over here, so I can technically say. I could say it, man, but just YouTube wouldn't like it. But it's what they actually did. As well, too. Oh, fuck. Can I no phone in, no? Phone in, mate. Right, never mind. Let's go, mate. The whiskies are still taking effect.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to
Draw
live
the
that
line
bar
at gray.
soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Somebody mentioned whiskey.
Continue to respond, sir.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightval, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Where was the other one, in fact?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them?
Second
Are
from
you
the
making
bottom,
an
mate. You were saying
accusation,
aye.
young man? Do you have any kind of proof? My word is my bond. Character is in short supply these days. You could do with gaining a little.
Fuck, man. Do you see the size of his eyes,
Do you have a
mate? Just
delivery
remembered me
ledger,
of
Mr.
fucking
Lightfall?
Gollum
I'd
there.
like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Right, what was this guy's name again? Nope.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Oh, I like that taxi. The colour caught my eye there. Right, let's head back here for a wee second. Get out of the way. He's asking to be knocked down, man.
TGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Right, well, gonna leave that to now, in fact.
Can we try to spare the general population, please?
I can't promise that, mate. If they're in my way, then it is what it is.
Jesus, Cole!
Slow down.
Modifying it, mate. It looks better.
Look out!
Wasn't me. Oh Jesus. Car's gonna end up blowing up, man. I'm definitely gonna see if I can pick up the Godfather game soon, man, for the PS2 and the Mafias. We should be getting a new I don't know if it's a new Mafia or the remake that they're doing.
I look for the ideal customer, son, and you ain't halfway dumb enough.
Right, so I thought we could maybe come back and speak to him again. I'm taking this car, pal, and there's nothing you can say about it.
What the hell are you doing?
Grenade and a barrel of oatmeal.
It's my car now, pal.
I like your thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound.
What are you getting out of your car today? You'll do nothing, mate. You're lucky I can't say it about you. Still got the for sale sign on it. He's going to be hanging his head out the window, driving like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Fuck, you never know, we might catch a bullet in our teeth. Came in like a wrecking ball, but did there, like, eh? We defo did, bro. How can he see, man? I'm telling you, just hanging the head out like Ace Ventura.
Careful!
Ah, I tried to make that there. Oh, his tyre came off and everything. You want to fight, mate? You want to fight? Nah, you're lucky. You're fucking lucky I can't. Right, hurry up, mate. Get in, we haven't got all day.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Cops! Throw out the guns.
You'll do nothing. Who's got a shorty?
You're pretty brave, dead man.
Hey, hey. Hey, how'd that change that again?
Bukowski, move
there
it.
We go. Right, where's my hat? Oh, we've got the Tommy gun now.
Drilled in the back on the way out.
Right, where's my hat? Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Hide the door at the end. I heard something.
I'm watching you, pal. Ah, you better hit your hands up. Now he wants to
Keep your hands up.
kick doors
Watch him,
open.
Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Pick up the gun again, man.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Mad face is your pin, pal.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right.
He's constipated.
No
Brilliant, mate. Yeah, I didn't actually hear that there, fuck. I was talking over it.
For
Yeah,
a
I got
car
that
thief,
wrong.
he plunges big at the track.
Every dime he gets. Can't help himself.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
He's definitely constipated though, mate, isn't he? Hey, hold on, just give me a wee second now, I want to check something. Aye, so we go to homicide. Aye, homicide next, vice, then arsoning. I remember a few of the arsoning missions, man, they were brutal. Aye, he's defo constipated, bro. 100%. See, to be honest, mate, I've just double checked what you wrote there. The first time, mate, I thought you said constipated to start with, mate. I misread that there.
What a mess.
Ugh, gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute, and then pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Let's see if we can knock that for sale sign off. Oh, I tried to clip it.
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, these guys driving on the wrong side of the road, man. Should book them. Get my road. Hurry up. Come on.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Is that Gordon cunt there? I keep forgetting the folks' names, man.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Right, when do we move on to the homicides? It should be coming up soon, like, one more mission or two, I reckon.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Wait there, is this not it here? No, it's not. It's definitely not, in fact.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Hold on.
Look at you, bantering.
No, it's not him.
Brings a tear to my eye watching my.
None of them, in fact. I thought our other partners were going to be in this room.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow.
America, fuck yeah! Sorry, I had to.
That's a guy. I heard he's an honest cop.
I've not seen that movie in ages, man. Right, hurry up, mate. Come on. Hurry up.
Stop just ahead.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
I'm having flashbacks to this one.
Watch out for the driver.
I'm sure this woman was involved. See the woman we're going to go and talk to right now? If I remember right, oh fuck, I nearly fell.
If you're looking for the
She was
coroner, he's
jealous
down by the crash site.
of the girl who's in hospital right now. I don't know for sure if I'm right, but I'm sure I'm
Mr.
sure this woman
McAfee,
was
we would like to
jealous
ask you a
of
few
the girl.
questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Nope.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
Aye, mate, I'm pretty sure that's
what about
what
me,
happens
June?
here.
I'm a
Is
big
she's
fan
jealous
of
and
music.
she's
I don't
involved in
lie.
this.
Keep out of this.
Oofed. Mate, get her told.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey.
You're a dopey bitch, aren't you?
I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
You are, though.
And
start
don't
acting your
bother
age.
handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Well, we can't do that, obviously.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Should we just drive our car right off the cliff? Get down easy enough. Hey, come on, man. Run faster, man. Right, so can you get down the other way, see where we came from before? Might act. Are you fucking super serious, man? Hey, hold on, talk to her again. Right, we don't need to. Let's go. See, I never seen a way into that from the way we came up, but it must be a way. Hey, hurry up, you. Get my way. Right, aye, so it's like right there, so we just need to walk it, aye. Aye, no bother then. Oh, there's another way. I knew that, team. I knew that. I was just testing you all, see if you all knew that. Wee bit of blood.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
I therefore.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
I didn't touch them, man. They're nasty.
They've been
see a
torn
wee
off.
brown stain
Where
on
did
them.
you find them? They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
I was about to say that, mate. What else do you know, mate? Right, nothing else here. So can we check in the bag too? I never thought of that there.
She's a long way from home.
So is Emma and Molly this girl's kids? Imagine like, oh no, it's the big sister. Talk to him then.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so? Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No.
Prop.
I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted...
Aye, defo, Anthony, mate. Defo, bro. This mission kind of fake, like, it's came back to me a little bit. I had a wee flashback of this mission. Hey, can we not talk to this other bitch again for 2 seconds?
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How
got that
old is
wrong there.
Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Aye, me too, Craig, mate. It's been that long, I don't know why I remember this mission, though.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
No, you're not.
And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
Who
Think
said
we're
I was
good
really
here?
concerned about you?
Let's see what we
Huh?
can shake out of the kid.
Hey! I'm meant to be the only sandbag in this fucking game. What are you all doing here?
K11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Nosedive. Make way! They tell you all to make way.
You have got problems, Phelps.
Maybe. Just a little bit. Well, let's go and talk to this lassie.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I
Hold on.
don't need to be
Feeling
manhandled by a
better since
doctor.
this
I
morning,
need
Jessica?
my lawyer.
A little.
Hey, where is the telephone?
So get her in
You
there.
know who I am.
We don't care who you are. You're nothing.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman.
It's coming
I'd like
back
to
to me
talk
now.
to you
like,
about your accident, if that's okay.
vaguely, anyway.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
See, I'm pretty sure we've not got any. Well, yesterday, in fact. Was that not when the car crash happened?
Tell the truth,
Don't know if I'm
Jessica.
doing the right thing here. Like,
Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you. I'm tired, Detective, and this has been all so awful.
Aye, that was both.
Please, just leave me alone.
No!
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Well, your letter never said anything about Aunt June that I remember.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would
Aye,
I
the
lie
first
to
one
you?
was a bad cop, aye.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that.
Nope.
She's doing a new movie.
Is she? It's going to fail at the box office. I'm going with bad cop in this one.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please. It's scary. It's really difficult to
Trust me,
think of
we've got your
anything.
back, pal. Just talk to us.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth.
Nah, he
I
did
don't
something
know where
to
the
you.
place is.
I'm
I
pretty
barely
sure.
know this city.
Wait. See, I was thinking about going with that there, but I can't read it.
Looks like I was mistaken. Someone tried
Right, I
to kill
should-
you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying
See, I feel like that's what it was. I should have did that one there.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help,
I'm pretty
just
sure
get in
that's what
touch,
it was.
okay?
See the ripped underwear.
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like
Pardon
it,
me.
Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
I kind of thought I did that the last time too, mate, and it was the right one.
There she goes. Come on.
Officer needs help, 103 NG.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Oh, look who it
That
is,
would be a
Nixon.
bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Get in there and see what she's up to.
Why do you not just go in and see what she's up to, huh? Got me running around like a headless chicken. Alrighty then.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Do you not go to the... Hold on. Is she coming out? Hurry up. Are you... Right, so I feel like we need to stay outside it. 14 lucky. Yeah, do we not go to the place where they make the movies and stuff like that too? I'm pretty sure we do in this one.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Go to the booth where it's got the paper. Can't see any paper inside there. Right, hold on, I think we're good. Anyway. Maybe not. Come back out. What fucking... Oh wait, I see it on the left there. As soon as I turn... No. Don't insult me like that. I seen it there on the left, right at the last jab. Fuck me sideways. See, I didn't actually see it to start with, see when it showed that up there until I read Anthony's message. Then I seen it up that time, like as soon as I walked through the door, it shows it on the left hand side. Yeah. Right, jump on, go!
5-star goddamn wedding.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you?
I didn't see it show up on the top left there, until I read Anthony's message there. And then I seen that, like, sitting in this booth, like, as soon as I failed the mission there.
Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Defo, Spider-Man here and there.
I got the film.
I love these waitresses. Everyone's a doll.
Carnage.
What's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? Do you believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard
That's exactly what happened, mate. That's exactly what happened to the young lassie.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Unit officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street.
Right, we're gonna go to this.
211, the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify. All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
All units officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on to the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Try the back.
Spot kick. Spot kick. NYPD, freeze. Guys, a sandbag, man. Hey, hold on, mate. Time out.
weapon down.
Right,
now.
Deadeye would be good here. Like I said, Deadeye would be good here right now.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shot.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gun.
Fuck, I was trying to skip it there.
3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. By the back.
Mercy.
Reinforcements are...
Oh, fuck me sideways, man. Right, that ain't going well for me then. Huh?
Turn right here.
Third time lucky.
Officer needs help. 333 South Main Street.
Tried to just run in and fucking speed run out there. Obviously, it isn't gonna happen.
We got a hold-up gun.
Hold on, everybody, I need to start
3
a new
guns locked
recording.
themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. By the back.
Surrender now or
Reload. See, I was pushing square there to reload. Just pop it, mate. Pop it. Mate, you just shot my fucking hat off. Give me my hat.
What now?
Never mind. Right, hopefully we get it this time.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking ass!
Right, let's go to this Bishop guy's house
11K.
now.
I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Didn't think they were going to stop for me there.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Spot a kick. No.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Last door on the right. They fucking lied to me.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful
I thought
men.
you said the
Are
right
you
there.
injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Right, that's not really going to be anything.
Incidental. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Fucking shot myself there.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Oh, I knew that, mate. I was just testing you, bro. I was just testing you, make sure all you know. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Right, that's nothing, aye. So what's plans for tomorrow, Craig, mate? Are you doing much for tomorrow, bro? And everybody else, have you got much planned for tomorrow? Right, that ain't gonna be nothing. Yeah, I mean, that's not gonna be anything. Fuck. See me then, that's nothing. Oh, take it, take it. To me.
I doubt it.
Bring it with you. Bring it with you. They've never seen anything.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Aye, we go there after this, I'm sure.
Nope.
Right, nothing else in here, I don't think. Nah, definitely not. Moving on.
Presented to Mark.
Yeah, I did check in there. Let's talk to her now. Hold on, in fact.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
So is that we're going to go for the class
that
one?
Your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer.
I'm going with the class
This
one
has something
training,
to do
bro.
with
Aye.
his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
So, when are you going to be starting this new job, mate? Right, I shouldn't talk over these, man.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
I can't really prove any otherwise.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Right, where's your phone?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Hey, where's the phone? Excuse me, ma'am, where's your phone?
Seems irrelevant.
Excuse me, miss. I need the phone. Oh, wait, I see it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop
Right,
store.
so was that the training you did already there, mate? See, I didn't know that, man. So when are you able to get on the
Thanks,
trucks, mate? Oh wait, then we didn't check in here. Right, that's nothing.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
I know that was a shit ton of money back in the days too. Shit ton of money nowadays still, but back in the days, man, that was wild money. Can I ask you about this? Huh?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
That's a young
Marlon's ex-wife?
girl. No.
Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place.
Right, so you're doing class 1 right
you
now.
You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much
I'm a
money
wee bit confused, mate. I thought class 1, like what you
Your
saying in the
husband
last
is in
message
trouble.
there, I thought
It
it
could
was
go
class
easier for
1
him
that
if
you
you were
just
more
did.
helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
Training.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood.
That's
There's
damn right, I'm a
always
big boy.
deal to be done.
Right, moving on. Let's go.
aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Nice
Bishop
one, mate.
knows more than she's letting
Hopefully you
on.
get
She doesn't
to
seem to
do it
realize
as
how
soon
much
as
trouble her
possible,
husband
bro.
is in.
Then you'll get
The
on
LAPD are the least
on
of
the
their worries
trucks,
right
mate,
now.
and make good money on
You
that.
think she'd
So.
have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's
Told
just
you,
loyal.
smash the
Or
test,
she's
don't
in
make
on
it
it.
easy enough.
She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Any Century unit of 415, possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
See, I don't drive personally like myself, Anthony, mate. But I'm sure you just need to do your test, like your normal driving test, mate. Like you don't need to do you. In fact, wait there. Aye, you do need to do a theory test. In fact, I sat and thought there to myself. Aye, that is right. In fact, you do need to do that.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
I know loads of people that have failed their theory test and then drove past their
How'd you hear about that?
like proper driving test first time
Got a little
as well.
soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Did you not fail it a few times, Craig? In fact, your theory test. In fact, actually, I don't know if I should say this right enough, but when we first met, you didn't have a license, did you, Craig? Hold on. I just want to have a wee nose around. Aye, mate, I was just having a wee nose around.
So, you coming?
Mate, shut up. I'm coming now. Dong.
I'm stumped.
Sorry. I had to.
Ideas?
Search through all this crazy movie junk. See what turns up.
Aye, first time. I kinda knew it wasn't the first anyway, mate, eh?
Keep
And aye, I remember that. Remember the old Mazda
What's this got
you
to do
had?
with me?
Was it not
Don't
that
try my
Stuart guy you
patience,
bought it off?
knucklehead.
In Paul Beth? It's the exact same. Maybe not the exact same, but very similar. Oh, what's this? Oh, come on.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
There's your
Humor
toe.
him.
You dirty
One-way
bastard.
mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company. It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Probably
nothing.
Circumstantial.
Nothing. Yeah, dirty old man. So it isn't in there. Although he's probably got one there too. Right, hold on. So whereabout is this? I'm sure there was something here. I've seen something here before. Maybe not. Aye.
So this is where you sprang from.
So when did you pass your test, Anthony, mate? Was it a long time ago now too, mate? Aye. I wish it was still like that, Craig, mate, where you were able just to jump in the car and that's you sorted, but you can kind of understand why. It's not like that anymore, obviously, eh?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
I like that. Other one. Want to see it?
So what happened to the film of
It's
Hamilton's
gone.
screen test?
Oh, can you not pass it, bro? Cause you... Ah, right, man. That sucks, bro. Sorry to hear about that as well, mate. Okay, that's a dirty old bastard. Right, I think that's us in here now. Right, moving on.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at
Right, I
school
hate
learning to be a
that.
doctor, kid.
That Americans call
That's right,
whiskey
Mr.
Scotch.
You want to be a doctor?
I hate
and
that.
a dope peddler.
And even if they are meaning like
combination, huh?
Scottish whiskey, just say Scottish whiskey.
Do we have a problem, Mr.
You know what I mean? Because you obviously
have.
get Irish whiskey and Scottish whiskey.
Selling your dope to
Then
my boy Lenny
the
looked
cheap
like a good move.
American
Lenny has been
version
supplying,
of whiskey. Not
wholesale,
the real stuff like
so to
ours.
speak. There've been
But
no boys in
I
this
hate
town
that
that
when
used
they
to
call it
juice, so I'm a little the
Scotch.
middleman taking his cut.
Fucking grinds my gears, that.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid.
Oh, did the Welsh make whiskey too? I didn't even know that, mate.
Hey.
Must be bad.
Hey.
Must be bad.
You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Right, let's go. Yeah, dirty old bastard.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now
Right,
you
so
start
this is
throwing
not
your
the
weight
set,
around?
is it? Did we not go to the set after this?
You should get your facts straight
Aye,
before
aye.
you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
Are you fucking talking to me? I've just seen you with a camera at the fucking bathrooms, mate. I could nick you just for that, you cunt. You fucking predator.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If you really tried to kill McAfee's wife,
I'll give it a
my
wee
advice
look up,
to him
mate.
would be to
Have you
leave
ever
town.
tried it, Craig, mate? Surely it's not as good as the others.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a
I've
cell.
not even tried
place
Irish
is
whiskey
dangerous.
either, to be honest. I need to try Irish
It might
whiskey.
be a good spot to
What
hide.
do you think? Well, I don't know if you drink
That's all for
Anthony,
now,
mate.
Hopgood. We're taking you
But
in.
have you tried whiskey up your end, mate?
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
So was that what they were?
guys who
Sleep
roughed up
tablets, what
Mrs.
we
Bishop
found? I
earlier
thought
today,
it
by
had.
any chance.
No.
I thought it was something
Not
else.
us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very
Ah, nice one, mate.
I'm only going to warn you once.
Well, I don't drink
Stay out of this.
anymore,
This is a
but I used to
police
like my whiskey.
We will be bringing
Anthony,
Mark
mate,
Bishop
eh?
into custody.
I wish I tried it. See, when I did
Police
drink,
is polite.
I like Famous
But I'm
Grouse
a lot less polite
and
than
Clay Bar.
So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you
That was probably the two that I used to
only
drink the
reason that you
most,
don't
mate.
have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
No, we're fighting this, mate. We're fighting this. Trying to tell us we need to lose them, mate. Fucking grow a backbone.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. Take it easy.
See, I never tried that either, Craig. Not that I remember anyway, man.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child.
That's a child map. I should have said that. I'm here anyway. I wasn't gonna go for it, but since we're here. Is that a pot in his head?
One who's been sending
Fucking
cosmic
is.
rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
Control your thoughts.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Put it back down, son.
Give it up! LAPD!
Right, can we not just take him in, man? I kinda want to take him in and I don't want to shoot him, but I'm gonna feel like oh, we can't pull our gun out.
Put your hands in the air! Don't make me chase you!
You don't understand. Someone has to stop.
Oh,
the
you
news.
cheeky fucker. You're not doing it to me twice, pal. Film me once, shame on me. Film me film. Aye, fuck. I fucked that up. Shut up, Kelted. I'm not getting booted in the face again like that, man. No chance.
Farewell, cruel world!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe that's why we weren't able to shoot him. Hey, there was no witness. There was no witnesses to that, Craig. And even if I did, he was a criminal. Right, actually, this was where I got that question wrong. I thought the cunt was here.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Diaries for girls, bro. I have a journal like Arthur. I'm gonna get you.
We're trying to
You
help
have a
you,
big
Bishop.
shootout here, in fact, do you know?
This is all a big mistake.
I'm sure you have a big shootout here. I'm coming for you, mate. Jesus Christ, I'm tired already. This is worse than pairwise spray.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
My arse would collapse in that situation. I would never be up this high anyway. Right, that's it. You are getting thrown off,
Bishop,
mate.
that's
You
enough.
are going overboard for that one. I'll let the last guy slide for that, but you ain't getting slide for that, like. No even maybe. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Gonna rugby tackle him over it.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard. She's blackmailing me.
Nowhere to run, pal. Or maybe you have.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
So he's gonna be another victim, mate.
Come
Defo.
quietly, just don't kill me.
Fucking kicking me in the face. Who do
Found
you
me,
think
the
you are?
McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get
Here's
out.
a shootout, aye. I remembered this.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Oh, do you now? Let's go then. Let's disappear like a fart in the wind.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
Is he dead?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them for God's sake. I don't want to die.
I want his gun.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Right, let's go. Let's go, mate. Hey, where's my
Is this
guy?
really the best McAfee's got?
What is it? This wall? Must... Hold on. Can you go down another floor? No? 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 Right, it must be. Must be that then. Hold on, I want to shoot that.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Mate, I don't want to jump this. Are you joking, man? Are you fucking nuts?
Come on, it's this way.
This is worse than a war zone.
Don't know if it is that, mate. I think you're lying.
I don't want to die here. Who's got you there? There's a ladder leading to the ground. This is all Ballard's fault.
over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
There's an army of them. We're done for.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Where?
Stay down.
Oh, are these up there?
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
This way!
Find some cover.
Pick up that gun, mate.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Let's go! Stay with me!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Friendly fireman, he ran in front of the bullets, sir.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
What one? Is that when you're in the homicide or the vice, bro?
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline.
Right, hopefully nobody runs into my bullets this time.
We need to get him to the car.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Right, let's go, team.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Right, please don't run in front of my bullets this time, in fact. Was it a vice mission, right? See, I can't really remember that. It'll probably come back to me though while I'm playing it. Like, this mission did.
Fast ticket to Quentin for Statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on.
Right,
get your
that's
new
what's on
assignment.
homicide.
Good working with you, son.
Oh, that's right, he's your new partner, eh? A wanker.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your...
Gonna end this here the now anyway, everybody, after this cutscene.
Sorry, Cap.
But
Didn't see you there.
I'm not really planning on being live again tonight, but I might still
I'm here
be.
to buy a drink for the two
If I do,
LAPD
it'll probably be like
traffic cops who
in
broke the
1
back of
hour,
Guy McAfee's
something like
private
that.
army. You don't have a problem with that, do you,
But
Captain?
thank you everybody for being here, I really appreciate your
right
time.
ahead.
Hope you all enjoyed the content, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications to know when we go live. Really appreciate it. Is this
You'll
not?
like this place.
In fact, no.
Movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure.
There's a mission
Big
here.
bands and swing,
You
I
go,
can understand.
you go and do a
This
mission in
bebop palaver?
here too, do
How are
you know?
supposed to dance to that?
In fact, no, I know what happens.
This
In
is
fact, I
Phelps,
don't want to
Leroy.
spoil it
Be
for
nice
anybody,
to 'em.
but
You'll like this place. They treat you right.
aye, they definitely do treat you right. That's all I can say.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
Racist.
Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on,
Aye,
Cole.
who-
You can
that
meet
Elsa?
while they're fixing us a
Aye,
table.
that's her.
You'll
That's
like
her.
her. She's something else.
Well, he does like her,
another
like.
night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you
Oh,
think you're
Jesus,
talking
she
to,
just
you
felt the
German
hairy
junkie
side of
whore?
his hand.
Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars.
Oh, we know
Mr.
him.
Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Yeah, thank you everybody for being here though. Like I said, I'm not really planning on being live again tonight, but if I am, I'll be live in like 1 hour. Thank you everybody for being here, and I'll see you all soon, team. Appreciate you all.